Brittany, I have to say, your story is so relatable. We've all been in that spot, staring at a pile of digital courses and feeling stuck. Can you take us back to the moment you realized you needed something different?
Honestly, that moment came after I dropped a painful amount of money on yet another course and a done-for-you service. I still remember looking at my bank statement and thinking, none of this has actually moved me forward. That was my big wake-up call.
That sounds rough. It's like you keep searching for answers, but it's just more noise. What finally snapped you out of the course collecting cycle?
It was pure frustration, really. I realized I was just chasing validation instead of building anything real. I thought, if I'm stuck, there have to be so many others out there in the exact same place.
There's this massive shift happening in how people build online businesses, right? You say, most folks haven't even noticed yet. What's changed in your eyes?
So much! The old way meant you needed a whole team, copywriters, designers, coaches, all that. It was expensive and overwhelming, like you had to be a mini corporation just to start. But now, AI has truly leveled the playing field.
It's wild to think how quickly that's changed. Just a few years ago, the barrier felt impossible. And now, one person can do the work of an entire team if they have the right tools.
Exactly. The technology is finally catching up with what beginners really need. That's the real game changer.
You mentioned something bold. People don't actually need another course. That's a big statement. Why do you believe that so strongly?
The thing is, most courses teach you concepts, not execution. I used to finish a course and just stare at a blank screen, unsure how to actually put things into practice. That gap between learning and doing is where most people get stuck.
Totally. Theory is great, but it doesn't help when you're still just thinking instead of building. So what's the missing piece?
It's about having something that literally builds with you. That's what I set out to create, something that helps you move from idea to execution seamlessly.
So how does your system actually bridge that gap? Isn't there always a leap from knowing what to do to actually doing it?
That's where AI makes all the difference. Instead of just telling you, go write a sales page, the AI tool actually writes it for you, based on your style and needs. It's like having a business partner who handles the heavy lifting.
I love that you use the word with. It's not about going it alone anymore. Do you think that's what stops most people from starting?
Absolutely. No one wants to face the blank page alone. The AI-powered system gives you momentum from the very start.
Let's talk about beginners. Some people hear AI and immediately feel intimidated. How does Eproducts Empire make this accessible to people who aren't tech savvy?
That's such a great question. I built this for total beginners, people who might not even know what AI stands for. Module 1 literally starts with what is AI and breaks everything down step by step. No jargon, no complicated language.
So it's like, if you can send a text, you can start building with AI?
Exactly! If you can chat or use your phone, you're overqualified to get started here. It's designed to be welcoming, not overwhelming.
I'm curious, once someone's inside, how do they make the AI actually sound like themselves? How do you avoid that generic, robot-y vibe?
That's one of my favorite parts. You actually teach your AI, your own voice, brand, and audience. It's super collaborative. The more you use it, the more it adapts to your style, so the stuff it generates truly sounds like you.
It's almost like coaching your own assistant. Does it get better the more you interact with it?
Exactly. Think of it as your personal apprentice, getting smarter and more on-brand every time you work together.
So after you train your AI, what's next? Walk me through what the module journey looks like.
Sure. The modules guide you from creating your first product all the way through marketing systems and scaling strategies. There are 15 modules right now, and I'm always adding more as AI evolves.
15 modules, so it's a complete path, not just a toolkit. Do people need to finish every module before launching?
Nope, you can start building as you go. The modules are there to support you at every step, so you're always moving forward.
Let's get into the money side, because this blew my mind. How do the costs of traditional online business building stack up to using your system?
The numbers are honestly wild. If you wanted to hire a copywriter, social media manager, ads expert, and coach, you're looking at $25,000 to $50,000 a year. Most people can't even imagine investing that just to get started.
That's just not realistic for most beginners. And you're saying for $99 a month, they get all these roles replaced by AI?
Exactly. One membership replaces an entire team, and you get ongoing updates and a full community for support. It's kind of a no-brainer at that point.
What's really cool is how you've created a set of AI tools, each with a specific role. Can you introduce us to your virtual team?
Absolutely. There are 13 custom-built AI tools like the Customer Avatar Wizard that profiles your audience, the Sales Page Writer that crafts high-converting copy, the Email Money Machine for all your email sequences, and several more.
So you've basically automated the marketing department. Do any of these tools surprise people when they see them in action?
Definitely. My personal favorite is the 24/7 Business Coach. It's like having expert guidance on demand, day or night. That one really blows people away when they realize how much expertise they're getting.
It's easy to just look at the tools, but the value seems way bigger. How do you break down what members are actually getting?
It all adds up. 15 modules, 13 custom GPT tools, community support, direct access to me, and constant updates as AI changes. If you hired humans for all of this, it'd be over $40,000 a year. Here, it's $99 a month.
That's such a huge jump in accessibility. It's like you're giving beginners the keys to a Lamborghini for the price of a scooter rental.
I love that analogy. My whole goal was to make world-class business building possible for anyone, no matter their budget or experience.
Let's talk skepticism. Some folks are thinking, but I've bought courses before that didn't work. Why trust this? How do you answer that?
I hear that all the time because it was my biggest frustration too. The difference is, this isn't just another set of videos. The AI does the work with you, and you're never left alone to figure it out.
And what about people who say, I'm just not tech savvy, or I don't have the time?
Most of our members work full-time jobs. The AI compresses what used to take days into minutes, and we break everything down to absolute basics, so you're never overwhelmed or confused.
Some people might wonder, why not just use ChatGPT for free? What makes your system different from just logging in to a public AI tool?
Really great question. ChatGPT is like a kitchen. You have the tools, but you don't know what to cook. Eproducts Empire is the meal plan, the recipes, the cooking lessons, and a chef guiding you every step. Our custom GPTs are loaded with frameworks and prompts built for real businesses.
It's that structure and expertise layered on top, right? Not just open-ended chat, but a step-by-step roadmap.
Exactly. You're not left wondering what to ask or how to use it. The system asks you the right questions and walks you through, so you always know what's next.
It seems like this is built for people who are truly ready to take action, not just keep collecting info. How do you describe the difference between those groups?
There are the collectors always saving, bookmarking, hoping the next thing will be the magic key. And then there are the doers, who decide to stop waiting and finally jump in. I built Eproducts Empire for those ready to build, not just dream.
That's such an important distinction. It's not about having all the answers before you start, but being willing to take that first step.
Exactly. You don't need perfection or a tech background. You just need to say, I'm ready to start building. Everything else unfolds from there.
One last thing people always want to know, what happens if I wait? I heard you mention that the price locks in for early members. Can you talk about that?
Absolutely. As we keep adding new modules and tools, the price will go up for future members. But if you join now, your rate locks in at $99 for as long as you stay. It's my way of rewarding those who take action early.
So, no contracts, cancel anytime, and guaranteed access to every new update?
That's right. It's about giving people real confidence to finally stop collecting and start executing. If you're ready, I'll see you inside.